Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the future of Jay for Ninjago Dragons Rising, following what we've seen of him for Season 1 and now Season 2 Part 1. And with that being said, this video will contain very heavy spoilers for literally all of Dragons Rising that we've seen so far, so everything in the past plus Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 1. And also, I guess Season 2 Part 2 stuff, if anything that I predict in today's video ends up being accurate. So with Jay in Dragons Rising, obviously he is a pretty major topic of discussion among the Ninjago community. Everybody is wondering, what exactly is going on with Jay? When will he return to the ninja team? And what exactly will his future in Dragons Rising look like? Well, so far we have ourselves a pretty clear idea as to where Jay's storyline is headed following Season 2 Part 1 and all of the scenes featuring Jay, where it's revealed that he actually can still control lightning. He is aware that he is an elemental master. However, he does not recognize his ninja self when the Master Wu Ghost shows him. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I feel like this will only lead Jay to searching for answers. Maybe he will start asking more questions, trying to figure out what exactly his past looks like. He already knows that he can control lightning. However, he has no idea what he used to do before the merge or even before the administration. I feel like a lot of these questions will be answered for Jay and ourselves, the audience, in Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. Now, with that being said, we obviously don't have any clear indication as to how Jay's storyline will go in Season 2 itself, but I do have my own idea considering what we know so far and what we've seen so far for trends involving Dragons Rising, and also some information that we can see for the summertime of 2024. Again, those sets will correspond with the Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2 Source Tournament story. In fact, I feel like the first thing that they could do is have a flashback featuring what Jay got up to following the merge. This flashback could take place early in one of the upcoming episodes, maybe exploring where he woke up, why he lost his memory, how he lost his memory, and what exactly happened to him in terms of him getting to the administration. My best guess, maybe he was found by some administration agents. They recognized Jay as being one of the famous ninja, one of the famous elemental masters, and decided to ultimately recruit him for their own organization, as having an elemental master on their side might give them some type of edge over the merged realms. Either that or the administration found him passed out and just decided to recruit him that way. I will say the only reason why I'm so adamant of the idea of the administration finding Jay is because if Jay woke up, say he lost his memory, he could easily look at his ninja costume and realize that he was a ninja, and he did not recognize the costume clearly when he saw that vision of himself in Season 2. So maybe the administration found him before he was even able to get a chance to remember his past self. I'm also curious to see where Jay crashed. If he crashed in the administration, maybe he came through the roof or something in his Titan mech. Also, did the administration reverse engineer the Titan mech that Jay was using in the flashbacks that we saw in Season 1 to make their mechs that we see in Season 1 and Season 2? After the flashback, we could cut back to the modern day where Jay is actually trying to find answers, and maybe he ends up leaving the administration altogether. He knows that it doesn't really sit right with him, and as he explained in Season 2, it doesn't feel right being there. Say, for example, the administration doesn't know that Jay has elemental powers, and since they've been dealing with rogue elemental masters in the form of the ninja, Jay having an elemental power might not sit well with a lot of the other administration members. So Jay would leave the administration overnight, maybe find himself in the crosshairs of Lord Rass and his team. I've mentioned this before as well in previous live streams, but I feel like Jay could ultimately come across Cinder and go to him for answers, because Cinder is a fellow elemental master, and he would obviously know that Jay is one of the ninja, right? I'm sure he could piece that together. If not, Lord Rass would definitely know. And what better way to get back at the ninja than to recruit one of their older teammates and use him for evil. Enter the Evil Jay arc. Now, this figure actually does exist. We do have ourselves a clear look at Evil Jay. I will link it down below in the description if you want to check it out. And this minifigure will be releasing in the upcoming Tournament Arena set for the summertime of 2024, which is all of the Season 2 Part 2 tournament stuff. So Evil Jay might actually be the design design that Jay will utilize in the tournament itself. Jay might not have a tournament suit per se. This would more or less be his tournament outfit. And in the Tournament of the Sources, Jay could be the ultimate secret weapon for Lord Ras himself, who is now able to use Jay and put him against the ninja, because obviously Jay would have no memory of who they were. I also think the concept of Jay going to Cinder for advice would be interesting, because Jay obviously would not know any better, right? He sees an elemental master like himself, assumes that he can help him. Ultimately, Cinder and Lord Ras could help themselves in recruiting Jay, thus leading to Jay's evil design, where he's not really evil per se. Lord Ras has simply manipulated Jay into believing that the ninja are the enemies, which he would probably already believe since he comes from the administration, which has had a previous rivalry with the ninja. And if evil Jay will be in the tournament, I believe this will lead to the ultimate confrontation between Jay and the ninja, which could happen in the tournament itself here, in a Jay versus ninja battle. Now, we've seen this before way back in Season 4 when Jay fought Cole in the Tournament of Elements when Master Chen was hosting, so in this new tournament, why not do that again? Have Jay face off against Cole one more time as a callback to Season 4, and also this could be where the ninja see Jay for the first time since the merge. The other ninja could be watching the fight as it goes down. Cole would recognize Jay immediately. Jay, of course, would not recognize him or any of his fellow ninja in the audience watching, and the fight would go from there with Jay truly not holding back, like he did in Season 4. In Season 4, the round ended between Jay and Cole when they decided to team up and resolve their differences. Here, that would not happen because Jay doesn't even remember Cole. He's not going to resolve any differences with him because there's nothing to resolve at this time. Cole knows who Jay is. Jay would not know who Cole is. Or if you wanted extra heartbreak, maybe have Jay face off against Nia in the tournament. Have that be the big round where Jay is revealed to the ninja. We already have Nia's nightmare from episode 2 of Season 3, where Jay does not remember her. Maybe this eventually will come true in the Tournament of the Sources. Who's to say? And in terms of when the ninja would bring Jay back, well, that's a very good question as well. I feel like if they really wanted to, they could have Season 2 end with Jay starting to get his memories back slowly but surely, and then dive on fully into that arc during Season 3, where Jay will fully go against Lord Ras, Cinder, Jordana, all of the rest of them, and ultimately rejoin the ninja again once he fully gets his memories back. He could also rejoin the ninja during the tournament itself, maybe end up joining their side, but I'm not sure if I would want that fully. Again, the Tournament of the Sources is going to be pretty major. Maybe they would like to save the Jay stuff for Season 3. Ultimately have that storyline be resolved at the beginning of that season. And then finally in the middle of Season 3, maybe the ninja team would finally be complete after how many years of them being incomplete. I think that could be extremely interesting, but of course Jay's storyline could go either way. That was just a quick outline of how I would like to see it happen in Dragons Rising Season 2 and even beyond that, because I feel like the storyline, it's definitely been built up a lot over the years, and they are obviously building towards something big. I feel like Jay being in the tournament and the ninja seeing him there for the first time will be that big reveal that we have been building towards over the past how many episodes. But of course, with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. That is how I would personally like to see Jay come back in Dragons Rising Season 2, but leave all of your thoughts and theories down below in the comment section. How exactly do you think Jay will be returning, if at all, during Season 2? There are certainly many different ways that it could go. What do you guys think about all of this, and what are your own personal theories? Leave all of those down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.